What's up, y'all? It's your boy Unique Mind. We're back with another one. Real quick, I just want y'all to comment, share, subscribe. Let's just get straight to it. This one's gonna be about get comfortable being uncomfortable. I love this one because me personally, that's how I live my life 90% of the time, outside of my comfort zone. Literally, there's a lot of times we will get comfortable in our comfort zone, but usually that doesn't really get you to where you really want to go because it keeps you there. And sometimes people are just comfortable being where they are. I get that. But if you want things to start happening more so in your favor, you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Get outside of your comfort zone. You see what I'm saying? So that's very, very important. So for me personally, I love it, because it's challenging. You got to take that leap of faith. You got to do things that you're not used to doing, and I'm always growing and evolving. I grow and evolve every single day of the year. Whether people notice and they acknowledge it or they don't, I know personally I'm always growing and evolving all the time because I'm always working on becoming better than who I was yesterday. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be better than anybody but who I was yesterday. So however I acted, I overreacted, whatever I did yesterday, I'm going to make sure the next day I get a better opportunity to do it differently and to do it better. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm all about. How can I improve myself? Because I'm very passionate about three things in life: self-love, self-care, and self-development. When you take care of yourself as a lifestyle, can't nobody tell you anything. Their negative comments, their negative responses, it doesn't even matter. I'm open to constructive criticism because I'm very good at self-reflecting. And if you say something to me and you don't like it, and I self-reflect on it, if I love what I do, I'm going to keep doing it. But if it's something that I can improve, and I'm like, okay, you know what? This person has a point, because I'm very open-minded. I'll be like, you know what? I'll work on that. I do it all the time. It ain't that big of a deal because I'm always working on myself to become the best version of myself all the time. Got to make sure, because I'm all about raising my frequency level high. I realize my purpose. My purpose in life, I know I was brought here on earth to raise my vibrational frequency high, to try to wake people up and to try to inspire people. I'm just here to deliver a message. So I got to make sure I have good energy, good vibes while I'm doing it. You see what I'm saying? Because I have to be the example while I set the example. You see what I'm saying? I'm all about that because with everything that's going on in the world right now, somebody needs to be positive, authentically and genuinely. That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's me right there. So that's what I want you all to do. Try to work on yourself, and everybody does it differently. The way I work on myself may be a whole lot different to the way you work on yourself, and that's totally fine. You know what I'm saying? Because people always ask me, well, what do you do? What do you do? That's going to be another video too. When I share with y'all how I prepare myself in those 5 different areas, how I wake up at 1 a.m. You know how most people call themselves an early bird because they wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. I wake up at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. I'm an early owl. But that's going to be for a whole nother video because I'm going to share that one with y'all too. But just get uncomfortable. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. You see what I'm saying? Try to do things outside of your comfort zone. And it's so simple. People think it's so hard, but basically, whatever you're used to doing, do the opposite. That's how simple it is. It's not easy. Simple does not mean easy. Some people like misconstrue simple for easy. It's not easy, but it's basically doing the opposite of what you're used to doing. See, me personally, ever since I was born up until where I'm at now, I've done things backwards. I've actually done things opposite. I've lived my life in an opposite way. You see what I'm saying? Which is really crazy. And I'm going to share that too in another video. But I've done everything the opposite way. That's why I know I live outside of my comfort zone, because I've done everything backwards. I've done a lot of things in reverse. The way I think, when I physically do things, you know what I'm saying? Emotionally, spiritually, I've done everything in reverse. So that's how I've always been living outside of my comfort zone anyhow. So basically just do the opposite of what you're used to doing. And that's how you got to do it. It's really that simple. So if you're used to overreacting, do the opposite of overreacting. Try not to react. If you're used to being emotional, try to be emotionless. That doesn't mean being cold-hearted. It just means doing it less. You see what I'm saying? You know, you're used to overthinking. Think less, because you don't want to clog your brain. You know, your brain should always be clear of things. You know what I'm saying? My brain is always sharp. I'm clear. That's why I'm able to self-reflect and go back. And I can remember a whole lot of things because my brain is not clogged with not clouded with a bunch of, you know, judgment, or clouded with so much information that I don't need. I'd rather know a little bit about a lot of stuff than a lot of bit about a little stuff. That makes sense? Because when I'm able to share this video with y'all, I'm able to just speak off the top of my head. There are certain things that we're going to read and do our research, and that's good. Take it with a grain of salt. Do your own research. Think outside. Make sure you think outside of the box. Your best source, your best Google is your common logical sense and your intuition. That's your best Google right there. I don't care what nobody say. You see what I'm saying? You can look at all these things, take it with a grain of salt, but start thinking outside of the box. Be like, you know what? That actually does make a whole lot of sense. This right here will help you out. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. Comment, share, subscribe. Once again, this your boy Unique Mind. Gone.